Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Special thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Taking a look at some numbers here for Naz Reid.
He's stepped up his game on the boards this month. His numbers are tremendous. Hard work is really paying off, and his team loves it.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Monte Morris is out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Reed in at the center. And for the Trailblazers, Shaedon Sharpe out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. Such a critical time of year for a lot of teams, Grant. Everybody jockeying for playoff position.
I love it. And we all know how important seeding can be come the postseason. So even teams outside the playoff picture still have time as long as they make their move now.
And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. Simons against Morris. Ayton, a screen on Morris. Launches a three. And it's Simons missing. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Reed. Morris outside. 5 to shoot. Reed passes to Morris. Drills it from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And it's Brogdon with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a three-point game. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Now here's Reed, coming off a 16-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Hits a three-pointer. Morris has got 6.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Williams. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Morris against Simons. 4 on the clock. Williams a screen on Edwards. Brogdon with a bucket.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
Simons against Morris. Knocked away. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Portland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Morris deciding where to go with it. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Morris. Edwards a screen on Simons. And it's Morris penetrating. Takes one from 10 feet. Edwards can't hit. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends.
Here's Sharp. And it's Portland with another.
Every now and then, Sharp stretches himself and goes for these mid-range J's.
Edwards against Brogdon to the right side. Back to Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. No good from outside.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Back to Simons. Ayton, a screen on Edwards. Outside, Williams. There's Simons with a three. McDaniels with the rebound.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now here's Edwards. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Here's Williams. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Simons finds Williams. Morris against Simons. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
The shot by Towns, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And here's Brogdon. 14 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
And it's Simons missing.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
McDaniels from long range. Sharp grabs the miss. Portland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Brogdon against Edwards. Brogdon, the pass to Sharp. Back to Brogdon. Williams, a screen on Edwards. And Williams punches it home.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Timberwolves trail. Edwards with it. No made baskets yet. Reed, a screen on Brogdon. Edwards, a pass to Reed. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. From 9 feet out. Pass to Williams. Got it. Good job in the low post.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
The Timberwolves shooting 44% to start this ballgame. And here's Edwards. Reed, a screen on Brogdon. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Williams. Reed for 3. He drops it from range. Reed's got his second basket on the night.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Brogdon finds Simons. Reed with the rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
The Trailblazers have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. And here's Simons outside. Another miss by Simons.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Morris against Simons. Now Ayton. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
Relentless on the glass. Boards are largely about how much you want it.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Brogdon's got 5 points.
And when the mid-range is open, Brogdon won't hesitate. He'll happily take those points off you.
Pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. Towns a screen on Brogdon. Down low. Williams passes to Simons. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Simons. He's got 6.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. Elbow shot on the way, and Ayton pulls it down. The Trailblazers have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Outside for Brogdon. From downtown, the shot misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Edwards against Brogdon. Beyond the arc. And that's good. Anthony Edwards for 3.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Timeout called. Portland. So for the Blazers, Brown, he's checked in for Williams. Grant comes in for Ayton, and it's Henderson in for Brogdon. Portland trailing here. Henderson scanning the floor. Outside, Brown. Outside for Grant. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3.
So much confidence from the corner. Isn't it supposed to be harder from there? Clearly not for Jeremy Grant.
Pass to Towns. Back to Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. Towns outside. From deep three-point land. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Love the grit Alexander Walker showed right there. He was all over that offensive rebound.
Here's Henderson. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. And for Minnesota, they're shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Conley passes to Alexander Walker. Back to Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Simons. 5 on the clock. Here's Conley. Simons with a rebound.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Henderson, the pass to Brown. On the wing, Simons. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game.
Yeah, and Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
1:04 left in the first. Here's Alexander Walker. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Grant. Karl Anthony Towns, a terrific move.
And Towns can make this shot in his sleep. It's something the defense must guard closely.
Inside, here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Outside, Anderson. To the left side wing. Here's Towns. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
First one at the line is good.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
So for the Blazers, Walker, he's checked in for Brown, and it's Thibault in for Simons. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And when it comes to offbeat cities, look no further than Portland, Oregon.
They do things a little different, but the Blazer players, including me, love playing here. They embrace how unique a city Portland is.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 1. Pass to Alexander Walker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Conley. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Trailblazers out in front, leading by a point. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
So for Minnesota right now, we've got Naz Reid, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Mike Conley. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Anderson in at the 3. Now here's Conley. He's scoreless. Here's Gobert. No good that time. Oh, nice D from Walker. Thibault with the board. Portland leading. Pass to Sharp. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Sharp's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And here's Reid. He's covered by Grant. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Henderson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
One shot.
Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Conley against Henderson. Pass to Grant. Here's Sharp. Minnesota with a rebound. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
Here's Alexander Walker. Outside Conley. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. For Portland, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Sharp. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Beautiful move. Shaden Sharp, smooth and explosive.
The Timberwolves have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Anderson, covered by Thibault. Conley against Henderson. Here's the pick. Back to Alexander Walker. And the shot's good. Alexander Walker's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Henderson, the pass to Walker. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Minnesota has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Gobert on the high post. Conley looking for an opening. He can't get that one to fall.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
He came into this league as a defensive specialist. Now Jeremy Grant is becoming an offensive powerhouse.
Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Morris is checked in. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." B.A.?
Yeah, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Grant. He's got 6.
Have to give major credit to the hustle of Gobert. He really goes all out on D.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Stolen by Ayton. Here's Sharp. He's coming off a 19-point game against Minnesota. Grant finds Henderson. Off target from outside.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Gobert with a screen on Henderson. To the inside. Oh, the tower with the power move.
And when Gobert cuts like that, it's over for the defense. For a big man, his mobility is unreal.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Sharp. He's got 10. Fires from deep. Thibault, that's good. Thibault's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Thibault against Anderson. Pass to Reed. Takes the 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Thibault. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Rudy Gobert. Now here's Henderson. An 11-point game for him in the win against Minnesota. Pass to Simons. Hayden with a screen to the paint. They get it again. Nice D from Reed.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Towns. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Towns has got 6 points.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Back to Simons. Takes a three. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 8 now. Towns outside. Back to Morris. It's hauled in by Henderson.
He'd like to have that one back. That's easy money.
There's Simons with a three. Minnesota with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Reed. There's the triple. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Henderson, the pass to Ayton. Banked it in off the glass.
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 10-point game. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And he gets it back. Morris finds Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Morris on the wing. From the arc. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 11.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Henderson against Morris. And he lobs it up. Sharp, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Here's Alexander Walker. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Morris outside. Pass to Towns. Here's the three. And another three from Minnesota.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Henderson against Morris. Here's Sharp. Now here's Ayton. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Sharp. And right in the middle of winter, hot off the press, some fresh power rankings. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that 4th spot.
When I look at Minnesota, they've tried a couple times to make a push up the rankings with no success. But I think they can be proud of where they landed.
And Minnesota calls time here. So for the Blazers, Thibault comes in for Sharp, and Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Henderson. Minnesota has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Towns a screen on Thibault. Edwards a pass to Towns. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Towns has got 11 points.
I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
Simons outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at Minnesota. Hasn't been a banner year thus far, but they're clinging to that 8th spot in the conference. And of course, Portland, half a game behind.
When I look at Portland, They had some lofty goals to start the year, but they may not have the roster to hang with the league's elite teams.
I thought this might happen. Confidence can take you a long way, but you also have to have the talent to back it up.
That puts him in the lead. Conley's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Grant outside. Brogdon with a screen on Towns. Here's Grant. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Minnesota with the ball. The Blazers making their last shot. Outside Edwards. Back to Morris. Thibault against Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Towns. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Now here's Morris. He's got 11. Towns outside. Pass to Gobert. Morris outside. Here's Towns. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists now in this one.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Up top, Ayton. Now Brogdon. Simons outside. Ayton, a screen on Conley. And here's Simons outside. Pure from three-point range. Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Easy money for Anthony Simons. He could live out there if he had to.
It's Edwards on the wing. Conley against Simons. Towns outside. Shoots over Grant. And another basket for Minnesota.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Here's Simons. And the layup is good. Simons has got 9 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Conley. The kick out to Edwards.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
First one falls.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Williams is checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Thibault. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Conley. He's off on the second. Portland has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Simons finds Williams. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now and see which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. Fourth, the Timberwolves.
Number one, you have to have good shooters. Number two, you have to take good shots. This team is both talented and disciplined.
1:09 left in the first half. Edwards against Brogdon. Reed a screen on Brogdon. Pass to Morris. The three. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
And here's Simons. He's got 9. Here's Sharp. Takes the three. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Edwards, a pass to Morris. That free throw, no good. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And Portland has possession. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. Simons against Morris. 11 seconds left to play in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Ayton, a screen on Morris. There's Simons with a three. That shot off. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The T-Wolves on top, leading by a point. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
We're back again. Welcome. It's that time again to take a peek at how the mid-season power rankings are shaping up. And for teams at the top of the rankings, are they a guarantee to make the finals?
I'm not going to guarantee it, but they are 100% making the finals.
How is that any different than a guarantee?
Because I don't think it's Stoke on lock yet, but it's going to happen.
Let's get back to our game featuring Portland. That first half was pretty even.
They've been dominant in transition. Get it and go. Simple if they keep it up. They could run away with this game.
I see what you did there. Not funny. Sorry, big fella.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you got to like what Monte Morris has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. They lead by 1. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Robert Williams. Then there's Sharp. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Brogdon in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Towns. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got his 4th assist with that last one.
Hard to find fault with the D. Towns just beating them with better offense there.
Now here's Brogdon. Simons, a screen on Edwards. Here's Brogdon. Drills the baseline jumper. Brogdon's got 7. Well, the Timberwolves shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Pass to Towns. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Brogdon with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Sharp, no good. And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. It's a 1-point game. Here's Edwards. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
And the focus never broke there for Edwards.
Portland has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Ayton, a screen on Edwards. Pass to Simons. Here's Sharp. McDaniels covering. And he's going for the lob!
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
And here's Minnesota now. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Towns, left side. Pass to Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McDaniels from long range. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. 5 points in the game.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Williams with the screen to the inside. Brogdon, the pass to Sharp. Williams, a screen on McDaniels. Sharp, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's Edwards. Sharp grabs the miss.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Here's Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Edwards. Both free throws good for Edwards. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Edwards against Brogdon. Simons outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Minnesota. Reed's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
McDaniels from long range. Williams grabs the board.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Three-pointer Sharp. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
You know, Smitty, we've seen some ridiculous leapers in the NBA, but Shaedon Sharp is at another level.
Yeah, Grant, some reports, they have his vertical jump at 50 inches. He can posterize anyone in this league, and one of those guys who is capable of doing crazy dunks. And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Portland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Brogdon. Inside. Here's Williams. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Morris against Simons. Towns, left side. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Brogdon, the pass to Ayton. For the lead. Portland again missing. And so Morris will bring it up for Minnesota. The lead is 2. McDaniels finds Morris. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Sharp. Portland again missing.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Morris passes to Edwards. Reed, a screen on Brogdon. Here's Edwards. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Edwards.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard, showing which teams have really been controlling the glass over the last month. The Timberwolves, 3rd.
And last month, this team was active on the glass, really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
Portland trailing here. Simons outside. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Here's Sharp, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Ayton. Brogdon with a screen on Towns. 4 on the clock. Ayton finds Simons. Drains the triple. Simons has got 15 points.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his 2nd.
Edwards, the pass to Towns. Edwards looking for an opening. Back to Towns. Here's Reed. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now. Brogdon against Edwards. Pass to Simons. Ayton, a screen on Morris. There's Simons with a 3. Minnesota with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Morris passes to McDaniels. Now the Blazers moving it up. Open shot by Brogdon. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Brogdon's got 4 points now in the quarter. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Now here's Simons. 15 points in the game. Off target from three-point range.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Shoot 2.
Throw good, Edwards. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Sharp passes to Williams. Outside Brogdon. Low block shot. Brogdon with a nice finish down low.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Minnesota calls timeout. The Timberwolves trail. Edwards with it. 14 points for him. High post Reed. Working on Williams. Towns for three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Here's Alexander Walker. Yep, that one goes. Alexander Walker's got 6.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker using his size to his advantage.
Brogdon against Edwards. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Up top, Grant. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Brogdon against Edwards. It's stolen by Brogdon. Here's Simons. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Edwards. Back to Alexander Walker. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. They set the pick. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Shoot 2.
Throw good, Edwards. Good on both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Simons passes to Williams. Williams, a screen on Edwards. Back to Williams. Nice D from Reed.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
That gives them the lead. Edwards got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Grant against Towns. Now Brogdon. 11 points in the game. There's Simons with a 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Alexander Walker, the pass to McDaniels. Brogdon against Edwards. Not going to go that time. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Simons passes to Brogdon. Grant outside. Let's go with a 3. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Bang, bang. Grant does a great job of transitioning from the catch into his shooting motion.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. For For the Trailblazers, Walker, he's checked in for Williams. Thibault comes in for Brogdon. And it's Scoot Henderson in for Simons. .156 left in the third quarter. Outside Conley. Pass to Reed. Fires from deep. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Reed. Conley's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
Walker passes to Henderson. Now here's Thibault. Anderson covers. Thibault, a screen on Reed. Back to Thibault. Fires the three. And again, it's Portland with a three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Anderson. Still no points. Pass to Alexander Walker. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Second chance shot. Chalk up two there. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Conley passes to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Putting some muscle on that dunk. Gobert slams it in.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Thibault on the wing. Here's Henderson. Reed with the rebound. Here's Alexander Walker. Give him 8. Conley passes to Alexander Walker. Over Sharp. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Timberwolves. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Monte Morris is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Anderson in at the small forward position. Now here's Gobert. Back to Morris. Gobert on the high post. He's against Ayton. Gobert passes to Morris. Anderson with space. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Anderson's gotten his first basket of the night.
He's used to being the catalyst. Kyle trying to become more of a threat, playing off the ball.
Outside Thibault. Simons outside. Outside for Grant. The three is up. Sinks the tray.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Morris passes to Gobert. Anderson with it. Covered by Thibault. Grant with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And it's Simons missing.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
Ever so close. Needed that one to go down.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Grant against Towns. Ayton, a screen on Towns. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Morris finds Anderson. Towns, right side. Picked by Gobert. Anderson for 3. The long distance 3 is buried. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Playing with good instincts. Nikhil making those around him better.
Pass to Ayton. Henderson with it. Over Morris. Henderson misses.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Thibault against Anderson. Alexander Walker. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Grant outside. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Ayton, a screen on Towns. And here's Grant from the arc. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here are the Timberwolves. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Pass to Alexander Walker. Shoots over Simons. Portland grabs the miss. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Kicks it out Towns. Beyond the arc. That's miss number 7 out of 14 attempts. They've got numbers. Henderson for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Oh, good 3-ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Simons. Kicks it out to Anderson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Robert Williams checked in for Portland. The Timberwolves also with a sub. McDaniels checked in. Morris passes to Towns. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they'll keep possession. Henderson against Morris. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Alexander Walker. Morris outside. Right wing. Gobert finds McDaniels. Shoots over Grant. McDaniels, that's good.
Oh, what a crafty move causing the defender to pause right there.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. Simons outside. Back to Henderson. Grant outside. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. McDaniels with it. Picked up by Grant. Oh, Williams with the block. And that one misses.
It's obvious that Simon's game is the product of hard work. You don't get to be as accurate as he is without lots of practice time.
Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. Brogdon comes in for Henderson. Portland trailing here. Now here's Simons. Outside, Williams. Pass to Brogdon. And here's Grant. Puts it up. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And once Jeremy gets going, he's automatic, making it look effortless right now.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. Henderson, he's checked in for Simons. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Reed. Launches it. Another shot. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Excellent big man play from Gobert, using his size to save the play.
Edwards against Brogdon. It's Sharp on the wing. Drops in the 3.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Edwards against Brogdon. Pass to Reed. It's McDaniels on the wing. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Timberwolves lead by 7. Portland has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Henderson, the pass to Brogdon. Back to Sharp. Henderson outside. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. Pass to Conley. Outside Edwards. Now here's Gobert. The 3. Edwards can't hit.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
And that is why you want the ball in Brogdon's hands, running your offense.
The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Edwards against Brogdon. Pass to Reed from outside the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now here's Henderson. Williams a screen on Conley. Henderson finds Williams. Yes! And the foul! Rudy Gobert picks one up.
I like that decision from Henderson, giving up the rock.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. Anthony Simons comes in for Henderson. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Minnesota. Morris comes in for Mike Conley. The Timberwolves shooting about 43% since the 4th quarter began. And here's Edwards. Pass to Reed from deep. And the 3-pointer goes.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
The Trailblazers have gone 7 for 15 in the 4th. Edwards against Brogdon. Williams, a screen on Edwards. Now here's Brogdon. Defense is right there. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Simons. To the middle. Here's Sharp. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Sharp wants to go to the line. You gotta love his willingness to accept contact.
The first free throw is good.
The 7th pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Shaedon Sharpe continues to show great promise as an all-around player.
Both good from the line that time. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've led by as much as 10. The kick out to Morris. No good on the 3. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's Ayton. Back to Simons. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Tries yet again. Pass to Ayton. Shoots from the elbow. It's good.
Wow, we've seen Ayton step up in big moments, in big games, and deliver.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. Minnesota's gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the 4th. Outside Edwards. And Ayton pulls it down. Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run.
Pass to Sharp. Outside Brogdon. Down low, Williams, and Williams punches it home. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Now here's Morris. Edwards with it. Now Reed. It's McDaniels on the wing. Morris finds McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Morris. Fires for 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Basket counts.
Firing with confidence, Simons continues to flourish when given the opportunity.
Pass to Morris. To Edwards, fires the 3, and it's Portland with a rebound. Williams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And no luck that time either. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Outside Edwards. The kick out to Morris. From downtown. And Aiden pulls it down. And Portland's shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. He drops the first one, and that gives him a lead.
You can usually tell early on if late game pressure gets to guys. We'll see how Sharp handles it. Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Now here's Edwards. Reed is screen on Brogdon. Here's Edwards going inside, and he sinks it. And tie game! Huge basket right there. Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Simons with it, guarded now by Morris.
Get up, young fellas. Shaden Sharp playing way above the defenders.
Here's Edwards. Pass to Morris. Back to Edwards. Three-pointer. And nails the tray.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Simons against Morris. Reed with the rebound. And he commits the intentional foul. .23 seconds left in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
And this is where leaders come through. Can Edwards cash in at the stripe? We'll see.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2. Timeout called. Portland. They trail by 2. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Simons outside. Fires top of the key. Can't cash it in. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.